Hello, everyone. How are you?
Hello.
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 Hello, Maria. How are you?
Happy International Women's Day.
Yes, thank you so much for giving the class today in this very special day. I want to introduce one of our most beautiful teachers of ACI, Maria. She currently lives in Vienna. That's correct. But
Yes.
we have the pleasure to have her right now in Sedona, Arizona. So
Actually, I'm already in Vienna.
oh, you are back in Vienna. Oh, wow.
Yes. But
Okay.
I've been, yes, we just came back.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for your time and for teaching today. And yeah, let's start. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Alia. And hello, everyone.
Привет всем.
Oh, I can hear Russian translation. By the way, is everything is good with your translation? Can everyone hear? If you are listening translation, type plus if everything is good. Well, today is a special day, and it's my pleasure to celebrate it together with you today during this class. And it is true, today is 8th of March. It's International Women's Day, meaning all ladies celebrating today. Please send your flowers, hearts to all the ladies all over the world. We are celebrating all the female qualities today and all beautiful ladies. Thank you. So we will have today a 1 hour class, and I will try to speak slower for translators. But if I am very excited and start to speak fast, I can do that. Please give me a sign, okay? Good. So my plan is to do maybe about 40 minutes. We talk about meditation. And I will share some of my experiences and maybe give you some life hacks that I have. And then we will meditate. And but first of all, I would like to ask you, how many ACI courses did you finish? Or maybe which ACI programs did you do? Maybe LAMRIMS? Please type in the chat. 12, 6, 8, 5. Wow. And I know all these people. 16, 14, 18. Aijan, you are here. 1, 12. Wow, guys, you are all advanced. 6 and Lamrim. 8, 6, 9. Great. By the way, if you didn't study ACI yet, don't worry. So one more very important question I have for you is, why did you join this meditation challenge from ACI? Why did you come to this program? Right? Because we are trying to meditate for a whole year and to get to certain hours of meditation. Why did you come? You can type in your own language, don't worry. Why? Why did you decide to join this program? Why you want to learn to meditate? Accountability. Wow, that's interesting. Good. What else? What's the reason why you joined it? Maybe you're just curious. That's okay. So I need to improve my meditation. Great. Somebody wants to see emptiness directly. That's also great. Many people want to see emptiness directly and touch the diamond world. reach enlightenment. Wow, you guys have high spiritual goals. I want to understand and to feel my inner depths and to create the world from inside. Beautiful, Любовь. Thank you. Become more disciplined, Rastislav. Great. Love everyone, Natalie. I think you already can do that. To create a stable practice of meditation. Great. Improve. I like it. Many people want to improve their meditation and would like to reach some spiritual goals. And I really congratulate you for that. You are very, very special people because you are here. I can see that. So I meditate already more than 10 years regularly, pretty much every day. Sometimes also I do have periods when I don't meditate if I'm sick. For example, recently I have been in Sedona, Arizona, and I was sick there, so I didn't meditate for maybe 10 days. It's a huge thing for me. Usually I meditate every day. So please, also one more question for you. How long do you meditate? Meaning, what's the period? 1 year, 1 month? And how long is usually, or how long is right now your meditation? Maybe it's 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever. And how long do you meditate already? Like, what's the period? "15 minutes average, good. 3 weeks, 12 minutes, perfect. 5 years, 30 minutes, wow. Anastasia came back to 15 minutes, great. 24, 30, okay, good. Wow, some people meditate already 5, 6 years. 7 years, wow. You guys are amazing. 2 years, great, great. So I remember we are going today, by the way, do the Golden Room meditation. I know many of you know this meditation, and this is, for me, after 10 years, I can tell you it's one of my favorite meditations. It sounds simple, but it's so deep. It's so deep. And we will talk about this meditation today. You know, Golden Room meditation was my first serious meditation. Like over 10 years ago, I went to Ukraine, to Kiev, to learn more about this wisdom. And it was the first day when I met Peter Moertl. For those of you who don't know, now it's my husband. But at that time, it was the first day when we met. He was giving teachings. And he started with meditation. First time I see this person and he says, now we are going to meditate. I did not meditate before at all. I didn't even know what is meditation. And then he did the Golden Room with us. And in the Golden Room meditation, we invite our teacher and we meditate with the teacher. So for me, at that first time, my first meditation experience, somehow my father came to me. He actually died a long time ago. And then he came to this meditation as my teacher. And I had really, my first meditation was so beautiful, so deep, so heart-touching. I could feel how my father was teaching me in this meditation and showing me his love. It was incredible. Since that meditation is really one of my favorite ones. It can be really, really deep. It can give you incredible insights. And since that, I did many different meditations. This one is still my favorite. And usually the recommendation we give to everyone who starts to meditate or who meditates already for a long time is take one meditation and do it for a certain period of time. Don't change meditations all the time. Take it for a month or several months and go deeper into one meditation. And you can experience very, very special moments in this meditation. And, you know, after 10 years of meditation every day, I can see how my mind changed so radically. I really became much more happy person, much more peaceful and calm. And I can see how in my work, my mind is like, any problems come up, there are always some kind of problems or difficulties, like in everyone's life. But my mind is quickly finding solutions and even turning problems into opportunities or like something good. Meditation really is changing your mind, but for that you need to do it regularly. Every day. Every day means at least 5-6 times a day. One day can be a break. But right now I like meditation so much that I don't even do breaks. I like to meditate every day. It's the first thing I do in the morning. Usually I wake up, and with Peter, we don't like to talk in the morning before meditation. We just quietly go to the bathroom, brush the teeth, wash the face. Then we like to drink a tea. We don't drink coffee, by the way. We stopped drinking coffee about 4 years ago, maybe, because we started to see how coffee affects our mind. It creates a busy mind. If you drink coffee, then it's like your mind at meditation crazy, like a wild animal, very difficult to tame. Thinking about all different things, very busy. So we decided to stop drinking coffee, and really the mind is much more calm and stable. So we drink tea in the morning, and then we meditate. And sometimes we meditate together, but very often we meditate in different rooms, because each one of us has maybe sometimes different meditations. And sometimes one person is doing longer meditation, one is shorter. So to not disturb each other, we do it in different rooms. We have two even different altars for those of you who likes that. So do you know that in general, there are 3 types of meditation? If you know, please type their names in the chat. I want to talk about it a little bit. 3 types of meditation, depending on the object of meditation. What is object of meditation? This is the most important thing. It is a thing that you meditate on. It's what you are focusing your mind on. That's called an object of meditation. Yes, and there's 3 types of objects of meditation. Yes, thank you. So I will tell you the 3 types in the order of from the kind of more easier to more difficult and to more difficult. Do you know which one of those 3 is considered to be more, like easier? Do you know which one? Yeah, you might think analytical. Nope. It's interesting, yes. Right, Anastasia. Review meditation. Review meditation is kind of like you can start with. And what is review meditation? It's when you have a certain, it's like a certain movie that you play in your mind again and again and again. So you kind of trying to burn in your mind a certain idea. So you do the same sequence again and again. And it's very good because then these ideas, they new in your brain, new neurons created, and then those ideas are very present in your mind. And whenever you need them, you just take it from your mind. What would be a good example of a review meditation? Who can tell me? Of a meditation? Possible. What else could be a good example of a review meditation? Coffee meditation, good. Coffee meditation is when you rejoice in something good you did, right? Yeah, it can be, Natalie says, the list of things to do, to-do list. True. Like you can sit in the morning in meditation and think, what are your plans for the day, for your work or in general, and you go through a list. Reviewing your plans for a month, yes. Preliminaries, thank you, Anna. The 7 preliminaries that you learned already, it is a type of review meditation. The lion's dance, first 8 levels, true. Also, there is a beautiful, also I love it, Lamrim meditation. There are different rooms you go through, and it's a whole path. What you need to do, all steps in order to reach the highest spiritual goal, right? Enlightenment. And I love this meditation. I did Lamrim meditation maybe for half a year. It's a beautiful review meditation. Yes, you can also think about 4 times 4, for those of you who know. There are 4 steps, 4 powers, 4 flowers, 4 laws, and you go through them in your mind. That's also going to be review. Good. Next, consider it to be a little bit more difficult is analytical meditation or problem-solving meditation. That's exactly what it sounds. It means you take a certain problem you have in your life, or a difficulty or a goal that you have in your life, and you are analyzing it and think how you can solve it, how you can reach the goal. And well, classically, for example, you can think first about normal ways. How would you solve it? Let's say you have a problem at work. Maybe you have a problem with one of your employees or colleagues, and you think how you can solve it. Well, the usual solution would be, I go and talk to this person. I tell them, well, look, this thing you're doing is not really good. Maybe you can change your attitude and so on. So you try to talk to people. You are thinking, well, but does it always work to talk to people? Do they change if you talk to them? Yes or no? Does it always work? Well, sometimes it works. Yep, maybe, says Kelly. Maybe it works, maybe not. Which in our system, we say if something doesn't work always, it means it doesn't work. Okay, is there any solution I can do to which works 100% all the time? And then you think about seeds. You think about karma. How I can plant seeds so that there is no more problem with this person at my work. What kind of seeds do I need to plant? Or which seeds I can purify with 4 powers, right? And that's analytical meditation. In meditation, you think how you can solve a certain situation. And I can see how this meditation is a little bit more difficult than review meditation because you need to think here. In the review meditation, there is not much analysis going on. You just go through a certain movie. But in analytical meditation, you need to think. So, and then the number 3, the third one, which is considered to be more difficult than previous two, is single-pointed meditation. I like in DCI, it is called fixation meditation. And that's the meditation we are going to do today. That's the main focus of the Golden Room meditation. So you guys are starting with the most difficult meditation. But the Golden Room actually is a combination of different types. First, there is a review, and then there is a single-pointed. What is single-pointed meditation? Who can tell me? What does it mean? Single-pointed, very difficult name. What does it mean? Yes, thank you, Oля. We fix our mind on one object and hold it. Our mind is focusing on one object and we don't shift to different objects. It's not like a movie, it's not analytical. We think about one object single-pointedly. Yes, it's focused on one thing which is not moving. It's a one fixed thing. You fix your mind on one thing. And honestly, it's not easy. It's difficult. Today in the morning, I did the Golden Room meditation because I was going to teach it today. And I wanted to check my own mind. How long can I stay on the eyes of a teacher? That's the main object in the Golden Room. We will focus on the eyes of a teacher. Well, okay, guess. How many minutes I could stay on the eyes of a teacher without my mind going to somewhere else, without thinking about something else? Guess. I'm meditating 10 years. Guess how many minutes I could stay? 2:15. Wow, Arieta, you are thinking very good of me. 2 minutes, 5, okay, 1 minute. 3. Okay, honestly, it was less than 1 minute. I think it was about 15 seconds. And then my mind is thinking about something else. Seriously. It's not easy. And of course, sometimes my meditation is better. Sometimes my meditation is not very good. And we also talk about it, by the way, how to think about meditation. But today, I think it was not more than 15 seconds. Not even 1 minute, really. Because then my mind is distracted. Then my mind is thinking about something else. And I bring it back. And that's what you are going to do for the next month. You are going to do this meditation. And the main practice of this meditation is to train this meditation muscle of focusing on one thing and don't get distracted. And please, please, please don't be frustrated if you can stay only 3 seconds on the object and then your mind flies away. It's normal. Don't worry about that. The whole practice is your mind thinks about something else. Then you remember, oh my God, I have to think about the eyes of a teacher. And you gently, softly, like a female quality, you need to use that female, like, come, come, come. You bring it back. Come, my dear mind, we are thinking about our dear teacher. eyes of the teacher. Look, there is such a beautiful eyes. Let's think about them right now. Let's just see eyes of our teacher. Then you convince your mind. The mind stays there for 3 more seconds, 5 seconds. Then again, your mind is thinking about something else. My mind today was somehow jumping into the different parts of the body of my teacher, going into like hands, legs, what's kind of clothes on my teacher. I'm like, why? Why you want to think about it? Why you cannot stay on the eyes, dear one? The eyes are so beautiful. What's the clothes and hands? It's not that important right now. Let's think about the eyes. Let's go back to eyes. Really, you have to talk to your mind. It's always going to be jumping around, trying to think about something else, maybe breakfast or the work you're going to do today or something that happened yesterday. Seriously, our mind, I like to say, is like a wild animal and we need to tame it. But you cannot like do like, you are bad, no, stay. It doesn't work if you have tension. That doesn't work, seriously, from my experience. You need to be gentle and soft and convince in your mind, use like skillful means. Tell your mind, why is it a good idea right now to do only the eyes of the teacher? And that's your practice. That practice gives you 2 things. One, very important. You train the meditation muscle of focusing on what you want to focus. Imagine that you could always focus on something that you want to focus. Because honestly, can you really do that right now? For a very short time. But our mind is just, we are listening to our thoughts. We cannot control them much. And with that, we are learning. We are training our mind to control it, to say, look, right now we are thinking about that. It's important quality for your whole life, really. At work, then you can focus on something that you need to focus on, something you want to focus. And you have less negative emotions because as soon as you start to get upset about something, you can quickly catch yourself. I start to get a little bit upset. Really, if you train this meditation, you very quickly can catch yourself and you don't get upset more and more and more and then angry. No, you quickly catch and you can switch your focus, shift your focus. No, I'm not going to be upset. I'm going to think different things. So it's a very, very important quality. This is what actually meditation is mainly for, to train this ability to focus, your concentration. That's number 1, benefits of this golden room meditation. What do you think is the benefit number 2? Why is it a good idea to focus on your teacher and on the eyes of your teacher? What do you think? Seats of concentration. Well, yes, we said that already. High object, right? But what does it mean, high object? Why? It's a blessing for bodhicitta. Wow, what does it mean? I don't understand such difficult words. Blessing for bodhicitta. How does that help me in my everyday life? Tell me, explain to me. Because maybe if it doesn't help me, then I'm not going to really do that. Yeah, I like it, to become your teacher, to create my heart teacher. Yes, planting seeds for our teacher. Yes, yes, true. So it's true that every thought we have, every thought is planting seeds. And when you focus your mind on a teacher, then of course you plant seeds of a teacher. Of course. And you plant seeds for a teacher who is going to help you. And this is really important. I want to talk about it a little bit. Why? Why do we need a teacher? What do you think? Please type in the chat. Why is it so important to have a teacher in your life? Many people live without teachers. I like it. I like it. Who said that? Oля, to show us the way. Yes. The thing is that you have to understand. And even for normal goals in life, like money, business, relationships, you still need a teacher who helps you to reach your goals. And of course, for spiritual goals. If you could reach all these goals without a teacher, just by yourself, you would be already did that. You wouldn't come to this class. You will already have everything you want and reach all the goals. But we cannot. We ourselves, we cannot. Right? Because of our ignorance. And we need someone else outside of us who can help us. And I realized that in the Golden Room meditation, when we focus on our teacher, we not just plant seeds for the teacher, to have a teacher in your life, but we kind of give a power to that teacher to help us. Because really, it's up to us. We need to give a power to our teacher so they can help us. And you really need an outside person who can help you to be successful in business, financially successful with relationships, and to fix your health. You need a teacher who can help you to have a calm, peaceful mind, happy mind. And you need a teacher, of course, you need a teacher who can help you to reach spiritual goals and who helps you to personally develop, right? And in this meditation, we plant seeds so that there is such a teacher in our life, or maybe teachers. I have several teachers. I'm so lucky, honestly. Maybe because I love this Golden Room meditation and I did it for a long period of time. Minimum half a year I did it. And I do this meditation sometimes, like periodically. I love this meditation. Sometimes I meditate about 1 hour, sometimes maybe 45 minutes. Don't start with that, right? You need training. But sometimes I like also Mahamudra. Maybe you learn it later. Sometimes I start with Mahamudra, maybe 5-10 minutes. Then I do Golden Room with preliminary, and then I do my main meditation. So I really feel how this Golden Room meditation plants seeds to have amazing teachers in your life. My partner is my teacher, Peter Moertl. He is also ACI teacher, and he is my teacher. He is teaching me always. I'm so happy. He's in the next room. And then I have Geshe Michael as a teacher. I have John Brady and Connie O'Brien. They are my teachers. And I have several other teachers. I have a meditation teachers. So I'm so lucky to have these teachers. And this is the seed that I plant in the Golden Room, really. And I want these teachers to stay with me, and I want them to be close to me, or I want to be close to them. Those are the seeds you can plant in the golden room. Yes, and they can guide you. They will guide you because you give them the power to help you. You're saying, you are my teacher. Please help me. With that kind of intention, you give them the power to help you. Good. So last thing, I wanted to give you some, by the way, somebody asked me recently, how in the golden room to remember about emptiness of a teacher. I will repeat the question. How to remember about emptiness of your teacher in the golden room meditation. Those of you who meditate more than 1 year, how would you answer this question? What's the problem about this question? It's very important. How do you remember about emptiness of your teacher in the golden room meditation? Nobody knows? Okay, $100. Those who give me good, correct answer, $100. Yes, correct. Marija Shkodenka, thank you, $100. We cannot think about two things at the same time. What does it mean? It means if you focus on the eyes of your teacher, you are not supposed to think about emptiness of your teacher. It's a different meditation. It's already some kind of analytical meditation when you start to think, what does it mean, emptiness of my teacher? It's a good idea, but it's not a golden room meditation. So your mind, I'm telling you, your future is going to trick you in any possible ways. Your mind will give you great ideas to think about. Very cool. Something about seeds, emptiness, everything. Because you are smart. Your mind is smart. But that's the distraction. Just remember, it's a distraction. Your only job in the golden room meditation is to think about eyes of your teacher. You just see the eyes of your teacher, nothing else. Everything else your mind starts to think about, it's a distraction. Say, mind, dear one, thank you so much. This is such a great, important topic, emptiness of my teacher. But right now, we just look into the eyes of our teacher. And you bring it back. Okay? What should we think about when we are focusing, looking at the teacher's eyes? Great question, Kelly. It's exactly about the same. You are supposed to think about eyes of your teacher. About it's only your teacher, not analyzing your teacher, not just try to stay really at least 15 seconds. It's actually also not that easy. And we will train today. You will tell me then later how much you can stay on the eyes of a teacher without thinking about anything else. You are not supposed to think about anything else except here are the beautiful eyes of my teacher. And I'm looking into this loving eyes of my teacher. That's it. Any other thoughts? It's a distraction. Bring the mind back. Okay, it's not easy, but that's exactly the practice. That's the meaning of this meditation, that you struggle with your mind and constantly bring it back. And slowly, with training, you will see you can stay longer and longer periods on the eyes. That is the training. In reality, I see my teacher's eyes is blue or black. Do I focus the color too? You can, yeah, you can think about still the eyes. You can think about the color. That helps. Yeah. But go off on color. It's okay to. I think it's okay. I think it's okay because still there are some parts even of the eye, right? Like, are their eyelashes? Are they short? Are they long? Are they black? Still, but still it's that area. Still it's that area. Try to stay in this area. Single pointed meditation, one object. This area is your focus. I think I'm doing wrong all the time. Not necessary. It's okay. One more thing, and then we will shortly, and then we will meditate. So very important. I wanted to share with you. So now you start to think, oh my God, I did meditation wrong before. Oh, it's so hard. I cannot focus more than 2-3 seconds. Oh, I'm not a good meditator. I'm not good enough. And I don't have a discipline. I cannot do it every morning. Every one of us has these thoughts sometimes, right? Do you have that? Type plus if you have these thoughts sometimes. Oh, I'm not good enough. I'm not good at meditation. Oh, my meditation was so bad today morning. We might think. Yep, I know. I also have that. And now my big advice and biggest life hack. You are not allowed to think that anymore. Really. Because all these thoughts of low self-esteem, because you're thinking bad about yourself. And you are thinking bad about a very heavy karmic object. Which heavy karmic object? Yourself. Why? Now, very important question. Why you yourself is a heavy karmic object, meaning very powerful karmic object? Why is it like that? What do you think? Bodhisattva. Yes, Amy, thank you. You are a vehicle for enlightenment. You are a vessel for enlightenment. You have all necessary equipment to reach the highest spiritual goal. When you reach the enlightenment, you can help countless amounts of beings on a completely different level, not like now, right? You have special abilities. And you have a body and mind that can reach that state. Of course, you are a very powerful karmic object. And then you think about this powerful karmic object. You are not good. You cannot meditate. You cannot focus. You are not good enough. What kind of seeds are you planting? Not good. Not good seed. No, really. Really. And so I want to just ask you, please, don't think bad about yourself. You are trying. You are practicing. You are doing what you can. Don't guilt that thing. Please don't do that. Never say you had a bad meditation. Even if you couldn't focus, even if it's just 1 second you could focus and your mind was all over, never after meditation say it was a bad meditation, because there is no such a thing. I repeat, there is no such a thing as bad meditation. There is either you meditate or you don't meditate. If you meditate, then it's already meditation. It's good because that is the practice. to bring your mind back. That's the whole, it is a meditation. So never say you had a bad meditation. Don't say that. You planting bad seeds and you plant even a habit of thinking, oh, I have a bad meditation. Oh, I have, and then you start to think more often, oh, I have a bad meditation. Oh, I have a bad. No, you had a meditation. Punkt. Point. That's it. It's very important. And even if you miss meditation for a day or a week or even a month, don't punish yourself. Don't say, oh, I'm bad. No. Yep, I had a break for whatever reason. I'm going to continue. Maybe I start again with 5-minute meditation. It doesn't matter, but never say good, no, never think bad things about yourself, okay? Regarding practice. And be very, very happy that when you meditate, yay, I meditated 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Yes. Doesn't matter how many seconds I could focus on the eyes. Maybe my mind was wandering around. I meditated and I'm happy about it. So please don't go into low self-esteem thing. It's not helpful, really. Because I like it, we heard it in the college recently. You were meant for perfection. Your body and your mind is here in this planet, in this world, to reach perfection. And you have to think about it like that. Okay, you were meant for perfection. You came to this world to become perfect. And you are doing everything you can. And you have this potential to become perfect. That's the whole point of to meditate. To create a perfect world for yourself and others. Do we have a translation problem? I'm seeing in the chat, or everything is good? Sorry, maybe I'm speaking too fast. All good? Okay. Then I suggest we meditate. And please, when we get to the part when we are just focusing on the eyes of a teacher, try to kind of see how long you can stay on the eyes. After how many seconds or minutes, your mind starts to think about something else, okay? Good. Then please take a comfortable position for your meditation. You can meditate on a chair, on the meditation cushion. We will do about 15 minutes meditation. We will do the preliminary steps and then the golden rule. Yeah, open your heart. Yeah. Straight back. And gently close your eyes. And relax your face. Relax your mouth. Make a little smile. Relax the eyelids. Relax your forehead. And focus on the tip of your nose. And just watch your breath. Don't try to control it. Just watch how a little bit warmer air is coming out of your nostrils. And a little bit colder air comes into your nostrils. Now imagine that you are on the top of a beautiful mountain. And there is a house. You open the door and you come in. And there is a beautiful room. There are windows on the 3 sides. And there is a beautiful bright rays of sun come through the windows inside the room. So you are inside a beautiful sunny golden room. It's very comfortable inside. And you go to one of the windows, look through the window up, and you see beautiful blue sky. There are no clouds, just a beautiful bright blue. Look at this blue sky. And then your eyes go down and you see a beautiful green valley. There are trees and grass. And just look to this valley. And now you go back to the room and you look at the door and you understand that someone is going to come into this room. The door opens and your dear teacher comes inside. Your teacher can be anyone, maybe your partner, or maybe some of your relatives or parents. Maybe it's your teacher of your profession, or teacher from school, or your spiritual teacher. And your eyes and the eyes of your teacher meet, and you feel how much your teacher is happy to meet you. You feel this ultimate love in the eyes of your teacher. And you feel how your teacher wants to help you. And so both of you sit down to meditate in front of each other. And you sit very close, knee to knee. And feel the presence of your teacher. It's a living being. Your teacher is breathing. There is a tiny, beautiful aroma from the teacher's body. And now we will do the preliminary steps with our teacher. So think about something you love about your teacher. Some good qualities that you adore in this person. Something specific. And then make a gift to your teacher of something good you did today or in the last couple of days. And then think of something you have done in the last day that you are not happy about. Maybe you got a little bit busy and you got irritated with someone. Maybe you said something unkind. Or something else that is not really good you did. And make a promise to your teacher that you will not do that again today for the rest of the day until you go to sleep. And then think of some act of kindness that someone else did. Someone you know helped another person. Remember it and just rejoice that there is such a person in your life. And now think about yourself and something you would like to improve in yourself. Something you would like to change in yourself. And ask your teacher to help you with that. Ask your teacher to become better today. Some small progress today. And then ask your teacher to always stay with you, physically and inside you, for the rest of this life and beyond this. And right now, let's do this single-pointed meditation. So stay calm, don't move, and look into the eyes of your teacher. Feel love from your teacher and look into the loving eyes of your teacher. So we will stay here for a couple of minutes. If your mind starts to think about something else, just gently bring the mind back to the eyes. And now see that your teacher comes up in the air, becomes smaller, and gets up to the top of your head, becomes smaller and smaller, and eventually comes to the tip of your head inside your body, through the central channel at the back of your head, goes down through your throat and down to the heart, to the heart chakra. And your teacher always stays with you there, available for you anytime when you need it. And let's dedicate this meditation so that every living being may reach every goal and reach ultimate happiness. May everyone be totally happy and never unhappy. give away your good seeds that you planted during this practice to all other people and beings. May they be happy. And make a deep inhale and slow exhale. And when you are ready, please come back. Stretch. Thank you so much that you meditate with us and that you are making this world a better place. Thank you. And Ali, I think we'll give you some instructions on what to do next.
Yes, thank you, Maria, for this beautiful session of meditation and very practical advices of what to do and what not to do in our meditation. Thank you very much. I hope you can lead another meditation during the year. We'll be very honored to have you again. Thank you very much. I will give a couple announcements to all of us. First of all, I want to thank again Maria for teaching because she spent many hours preparing this class, and also want to thank all the volunteers who are involved in this series, Traveling to the Diamond World. We have marketing team, we have translation team, we have tech team, tech support on the platform. And also I want to rejoice in all the programmers who are constantly working in our study platform to update the study experience. I want to ask you, which of you who are using our new ACI meditation timer, please raise your hand or type something in the chat. And if you noticed a small updates every week on it. Yes, so thank you. Yes, they are constantly working on it, and we should rejoice and be thankful for them. And also, I want to say that, as you know, ACI is a nonprofit organization. We are education organization, and we offer all the classes for free because our goal is not making money, is making the wisdom available for everybody. But we do need money because we need to pay, the offices in Sedona, and we need to pay other stuff. So if you want to support our mission and you feel that you would like to donate to keep these programs for free, please donate whatever you can. And if you don't have the possibility to donate money, you can donate your time and you can become an ACI volunteer, and we will have many opportunities for all of you. And also, I want to thank all the students that joined the classes, because without you, this effort won't be useful. So thank you very much, all of you, for joining the classes, for joining all the ACI courses that we are currently offering. And lastly, I want to say that today we are opening the registrations for the online track of the Lambrim 43, the empty meditations. So please join us. If you cannot come to Diamond Mountain, we will have the retreat in the online version. As you know, we will have virtual compass, study groups, follow-up Q&A sessions with the ACI teachers. We will have fire ceremony, Lama Chupa, that is a ceremony to the teachers, and we will have bow ceremony. So all the ACI team has been working tirelessly to make this program available for you. and all the volunteers as well. So please join us, and I hope you can enjoy as much as I do practicing all the wisdom that we are learning here. So thank you very much, all of you, and see you soon. See you next time. Thank you. Thank you, Maria. Have a good rest of your day.